Und damit herzlich willkommen zu L.A. Noire. Schauen wir mal, was wir heute hinkriegen. Der Wagen des Konsuls.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Okay.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. Isn't he the cop they've been talking about?
Wir sind halt bei dem Verkehrsdienst. Warte, wie heißt das? Ja, Verkehr. So, Kollege, komm rein.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps? Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. You don't say. You were on fire today, Einstein. Very funny. Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Take the next left.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Left, coming up. Take the next left.
Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
You need to take the next left.
Shots fired off
Pride
street
comes
south.
before a fall.
Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off street south. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Alter.
Take the next right. Next right. Straight on here.
Take the next left.
Straight through at the next junction. Straight ahead here. Straight through the next intersection.
All units, shots fired off street south. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off street south. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K. We'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KG.
Tot
I
von
see
oben.
you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds that trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up quick.
Nehmen wir uns mal was Besseres mit. Nehmen wir uns mal die Schrotze mit. Wie kommen wir denn da jetzt hoch? Hm.
You deal with him.
I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Put the weapon down now.
Put the weapon down now.
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting.
Tja,
Turn left up ahead.
da vorne links.
You'll be taking the next right. Straight on. Straight ahead. Straight on here.
Na, dann
Keep
schauen
going
wir
straight.
mal.
Straight through. Straight through at the next junction. Take the next right.
So,
Straight on. Straight ahead here.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Keep going on this road.
wieder eine neue Mission. Gucken wir mal. Ne, ich muss ja woanders noch hin.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to
Cola
handle
King.
code 2, identify.
And you pennies is hiding from you. Find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Pennies give me speed. What are you doing?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Na super.
You really need to lay off the
You
pills.
lousy bastard! Do it again! I dare you!
All right, if you really want to dance.
Do it again! I dare you!
Viel zu einfach. Auf der Hut. Trophäe erhalten. Was bringt die denn? Beende einen Nahkampf, ohne deinen Hut zu verlieren, als LAPD Detective oder Ermittler. Hey!
Slow down!
Kackpratze.
Right up ahead. Straight over. Take the next right. Left, coming up. Turn left up ahead. Turn right when you can.
Na denn.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Okay. Kalifornische Fahrzeugregistrierungsbehörde Zertifikat, das hier beschriebene motorisierte. Okay. Nach den Vorgaben der Straßenverkehrsordnung, bla 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 bla. Gültig bis Plakat, Kleeblatt, Registrierungsnummer und Kennzeichen. Argentinische Generalkonsulat. Aha, aha. Okay.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Schauen wir mal in den Kofferraum.
Empty.
Nix. Es wurden noch Reifen geklaut.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Die Plakette. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Baseballschläger.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Okay. Ja, das sind nur Bierflaschen. Das hat damit nichts zu tun.
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
What's going on over there?
Okay, hier ist nichts Verdächtiges.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Reden wir mal mit dem.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, Last night, I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Okay.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Der lügt.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
Don't ask, you never find out. You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Okay.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okay, jetzt sagt er, das Buch ist hier auf der Veranda. Was haben wir denn hier? 1947 Agenda, Juan Francisco Valdez. Okay. John Madsen.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Haha. Okay. Dem Typen, den das Buch gehört, der ist, ach, Dewey, wie von Dewey
Contact
Bros.
details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Ja, der scheint nicht besonders hetero zu sein. Okay, das ist auch vielleicht was. Aber Es muss hier noch irgendwas geben. Irgendetwas, was wir nicht sehen. Oh, kann ich das jetzt mal wegklicken? Das haben wir schon alles gesehen. Hm?
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Okay. So, dann machen wir uns nochmal hier dran. Melden.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Abmarsch.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Machen wir erstmal zum Revier.
Take the next left.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
Straight through at the next junction.
You kidding me? This is barely even police work.
Oh.
Look out!
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad
Leute,
guys
die
in the
Wagen
city, we
sind
get
echt
lumped with the
scheiße
ones
zu
who can't even
fahren.
be bothered to keep what they steal.
Left.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
That's that cop.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Mikowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Okay.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Und dann fahren wir mal zum Autohaus.
You could have killed him.
Sorry. Sorry.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an...
Take it easy. Straight over. Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose. Right up ahead.
That as well.
333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Straight through the next intersection.
Straight through. Next right.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back.
Na dann.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Stay down.
Warum kann ich meinen Hut nicht aufsammeln?
Stay in cover.
after him!
Ja, jetzt.
Put the weapon down, now!
You fucking asked for it!
Ja, moin.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help to...
What's the situation?
We got a holdup on Sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay.
Let's go. Try the back. What are we waiting for?
Chair.
Quick, up the stairs! Get after him!
Put the weapon down, now!
Ja, ist klar. Da war keine Geisel im Weg.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help to...
What's the situation?
We got a holdup on Sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back. What are we waiting for? Come on, we're going the back way.
Einen kann man da erledigen, aber die 2 anderen nicht. Ich wollte gucken, ob ich den Typen von hier aus schon erwische, der da oben am Dach rumgümmelt.
Quick, up the stairs! Get after him!
Put the weapon down, now!
You fucking asked for it!
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here, and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Jewelry and loan.
Straight on here.
Oh, bleib mitten auf der Straße stehen, du Vogel.
Left, coming up. Next left.
Take the next left.
Go right. Take the next right.
Straight through the next intersection.
Straight on.
Okay.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Ich mach mir eben eine Zigarette. So, nur Moment.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is you do.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Probably nothing.
Okay, ein Nummernschild.
Not sure this means much.
Oh.
No good to me. I doubt it.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Okay.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by. He saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Okay.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
War
Keeping
falsch,
an eye
ne,
on
super.
you, Dewey. And spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Obwohl die Community gesagt hat, dass alles gut ist.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Turn right when you can.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
Turn right here.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of hockey as a color. Look what we have
Können die
now.
Leute nicht mal vernünftig fahren? Mein Gott.
Cole. Take the next left. You need to take the next left. Left here.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Oh, unbelievable.
Left
Schade.
and left and left and left again, and I'm right
Take
up
this
your
right.
ass.
No. Delgados Wohnsitz.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Gucken erstmal außen rum. Ist ein bisschen um. Okay.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you,
Aha.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless
I
you
don't
help
think
us
so.
here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Okay.
Circumstantial. Nothing significant. Nope.
Nope. Aha.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
It doesn't appear to be connected. This isn't what we're looking for.
Das Diplomatenkennzeichen.
Diplomatic license plates.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay. Er muss hier gewesen sein. Oder vielleicht ist er immer noch hier. In einem der Räume, die verschlossen sind.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Oh.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Ja, und wie kann es sein, dass dann die gestohlene argentinische Flagge hier ist?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Oh.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked, trying to follow her.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fire.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Also ein illegales Straßenrennen.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Take the next right. Go right just now.
Das war links, aber auch egal.
Straight ahead. Go straight through here. Ah, you're gonna kill someone! Straight through at the next junction.
Kann passieren.
Straight through. Take the next right. Go straight through here. Take the next left.
So good.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance
Jetzt
at
haben wir auf
First
einmal
and
wieder ein
Santa Fe.
Polizeiauto.
Reports of an
In das
illegal
Auto
street
nach
race.
Farbe gewechselt.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Links oder rechts? Links.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Und... Mein Gott, ey.
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Oh, das Auto fährt nicht mehr. Das Auto fährt nicht mehr. Ich habe mich voll verkeilt. Ja, da kann ich nichts für.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Alter,
Take him out.
wurde ich voll gesandwiched.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Oh nee, ey. Wieso?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him.
Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a
GTA.
foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
So, ganz viel Fahrzeugschaden, Sachschaden, keine Verletzte. Alle Hinweise gefunden. 3 Fragen nicht richtig beantwortet. Der argentinische Generalkonsulat Juan Valdez bekommt seinen Packard fast ohne Kratzer zurück.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles at the bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
My sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. Bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Na gut. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, würde ich mich über einen Daumen nach oben freuen. Ansonsten, wenn ihr neu seid, abonnieren, Glocke aktivieren, damit ihr auch nichts mehr verpasst. Ich bin erstmal raus, hat mich sehr gefreut. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein und ciao, ciao.